Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the Film Fanatic channel. Now, as we know, Marvel have been releasing several series back to back on Disney Plus, and they have all proven to be monumental to the multiverse and several MCU projects coming in Phase 4. We have finally got the trailer for She-Hulk, a show that is set to land on Disney Plus on August the 17th, as it tells the story of cousin to Bruce Banner, Jessica Walters, becoming the female counterpart of the Hulk, She-Hulk. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer and break down what we can expect to see in this show. The trailer opens with a skyline probably belonging to New York, and then we see a group of mercenaries, soldiers holding a gun, which maybe it could be a weapon that can counteract against beings that carry the Hulk symbiote. And then we see a group of people for some reason holding a crossbow, steel bars, grappling hooks, a gun. However, we see a scene here. We see Jessica Walters get into a pretty bad car wreck, and this is probably what's going to cause her to need a blood transfusion. And with blood transfusions, you need a match, and obviously with Bruce Banner being her cousin, she will probably be taking his blood as a donation. And with Bruce Banner obviously being the Hulk, elements of the Hulk symbiote, the Hulk character, will be in that blood, which will probably cause her to mutate into She-Hulk.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.
A demanding job.
We then get a really cool shot of Jessica Walters landing in what seems to be some sort of warehouse in her new suit. The next part of this trailer gives a little bit of an introduction to Jessica Walters, who she is and what she does. She claims her job very demanding, as obviously any lawyer would, and she then goes on to say that she has many friends. Now, whether these friends could be colleagues at the law firm such as Daredevil, Matt Murdock, we'll have to wait and see. But then a really interesting scene comes up.
Started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
Now, of course, we're not too sure who this man could be. He could easily just be Jessica Walters' boss, or he could be a villain in disguise. We'll have to wait and see. But he does go on to say the words,
A superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
So at this point, I'm pretty sure he's aware of Jessica Walters being She-Hulk, and we then get a scene with none other than Abomination himself. His return could give a nod to Abomination's appearance in Shang-Chi, in that underground fight club where he fought none other than Wong. And we know that in the end credit scene of Shang-Chi, we see Shang-Chi speaking to the Hulk, Captain Marvel, and obviously Wong setting it all up. So his appearance, being Wong and Shang-Chi, them two could really be in this series, and we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I've heard that this series is 9 episodes, so there is a big chance they'll find the time to slot those two characters in.
And a frustrating family.
Cause we didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Oh.
Bruce, kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes, yes, yes! No, no!
And there you go, we have the introduction of Bruce Banner in this trailer, and he comes when Jessica Walters obviously narrates the word family. This obviously confirms that they are related, and he does look like the man who mentors her throughout this entire series, and I do think he will play a massive part in this series going forward. He starts off the transformation. I think we're looking at the first transformation for Jessica Walters in this entire series, and there is a lot of comedic elements in this.
Yes, yes, yes! No!
This does remind us of when Deadpool actually activated his mutated genes, when we see him getting the ability of immortality and just to grow his limbs back. You just have to find those mutated genes caused by stress, or as we hear in this trailer,
Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Normal, anonymous lawyer.
Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now. You could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
In this scene, we obviously see her going on her phone, trying to escape all the journalism, people asking where is She-Hulk, even her friends asking her and telling her that she is an internet sensation. So I think we will see in this series her trying to battle, her being just a lawyer, and her getting all the attention from the world and from the media that she is obviously a superhuman. We then see yet another scene of Abomination and her doing jump alone again. I think at this point she is really at home with being She-Hulk, and it does seem that they are setting up Abomination to have a big role in this series. We obviously haven't seen Mark Ruffalo's Hulk fighting the Abomination, and we haven't really seen Mark Ruffalo's Hulk in action at all. It's been quite a while since we've seen the Hulk himself, and it is really sad because he is one of Marvel's most iconic characters, and I feel like he's been done wrong, but maybe we will see him get his redemption in this series.
Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh.
Should we split some fries?
Let's get those to go.
And then the trailer rounds off with yet another comedic scene. I do think this trailer and this series is really feeding off comedy, and it does look like we are going to have one of the funniest MCU shows we have ever seen. I think that this series is actually going to be one of the best ones Marvel have ever released. Of the amount of cameos we might be seeing, Daredevil obviously working in that law firm, and the hint of a superhuman law firm echoes the idea that we will be seeing a Daredevil cameo, and maybe even the Shang-Chi Wong cameo I mentioned earlier. So we'll have to wait and see what type of series Marvel are bringing, but it does look to be one of their most ambitious ones yet. That's all for my She-Hulk trailer breakdown. If you guys enjoyed it, please feel free to like and subscribe, share it with your friends, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.